This week, Captain Brett Norris, we're going to catch tarpon. I hope. There's a bunch of them out there. It's a time of year. Right now, the end of May, the bite's on. That's kind of when I scheduled the trip with him. Trying to get in at the best time. So this is it here in Tampa Bay. We're in the middle of it. All right, Cap, I got a question for you. You know, I've been in Tampa all my life, and this tarpon craze where some of the things I've never really gone with a guide and caught tarpon, you know, they're usually my buddies, but I got a couple questions like, how do you run 2 full days tarpon fishing and get paid 2 full days in a 1-day period? I mean, it's like everything goes up, and it seems to me like it's just easier work.
I mean, it's not easier work, I'd say. You're fishing for a fish that doesn't really eat that good. Some days they fire out, they're big tidal fish. You're looking at, I don't really do 2 full days myself. I'm getting too old for that personally, but I will run some long trips, and people just love it. It's the chase of the big one, and as long as they see some, have some shots at them, it's all good. This is what people like to do. So I like to do it. I don't got to throw the net nearly as much. You got a little crab. Yeah, this is my time of year.
So we got crabs?
We do got crabs. We got crabs. We got big sardines. We got big whitebait. And we got some little threadfin, so we might go do some snapper fishing or something like that. But yeah, we're going to do a little mixture today for sure. But the only reason we charge more this time of year, because tarpon, not like Boca Grande where you just slip around the pass and you got 10,000 tarpons in there. We actually got to go look for them, and they travel a lot, so we're burning a lot of gas, and everybody knows about gas prices. So.
And I talked to you before, a couple of years ago, or even last year, where you'll run as far as New Pass and Longboat Pass, all the way out of
We'll go all the way from New Pass all the way up to Indian Rocks Beach. I mean, that's a hike. That's a 45-minute to an hour ride, burning, just looking. I mean, hindsight, you want to pull around the pass and pass the grill right here, and a big giant nut sits right in front of you, and you're done. But that's just not always how it happens. Yeah.
What do you think between here and Boca Grande? You tarpon fish down in Boca?
I used to fish the PGTS for a long time, and I fished down there quite a bit. And I'd say they definitely have more fish for sure. But the same as here, they're only going to bite a certain time. They do have more to fish after. We do a lot more pod fishing. They do a lot of pass fishing. A lot of the guys do pods too, but their pods are 200 fish. Our pods are 30, typically. You're going to find your 200 fish schools and stuff like that, but for the most part, you're fishing smaller schools.
I like nothing about tarpon fishing but watching my buddies get wore out. You know, I've caught my share of them over the years, and you know, you just can't eat them. So, and it was kind of, you know, for many years, that whole Boca Grande thing's kind of a clique that went down there, and, you know, the big hangout and party and have fun, which I'm all about. But when you can't eat the fish, I'm only going to spend so much time on it. Matt hadn't caught a bunch of fish, so I figured why not go tarpon. It's a great time of year. We have a great fishery here on the west coast of Florida, and just kind of had to go get our fill of it.
All right, we're on a school of like probably 200, 300, 400 tarpon. There's a bunch of them here. And when you go out fishing with these guys, they're all rolling, and I got one eating a sandwich and one's on his phone. Checking out the next 2 chain single coming out pretty soon. But so yeah, basically I'm just staring up here by myself, looking at tarpon, fishing by myself. So this is definitely not a charter because they're not doing nothing.
We've been out here probably about an hour so far. Captain Brett's put us on a few pods of fish, but you kind of have a problem hooking them. Now look, I got a good one.
You just hooked up Captain
Tangles.
Brett.
Tangles.
Yeah, there's Tangles. Tangles not even on the boat. Look, I mean.
Tangles, we're thinking about you, buddy.
I mean,
So the bite today was a little bit tougher just because early morning we had a pretty stiff southeast wind where the tarpon had been sitting lately. It's about 20 foot of water, so you can see it kicks up pretty good out there. The tide wasn't really smoking whatsoever, so we had a pretty slow tide mixed with the rough conditions, made it tougher to see them. So we kind of went a little bit shallower, got behind the island, found some pods working. They look real happy, real pretty, tons of fish, probably some of the bigger schools I've fished in this year, and those fish just weren't ready. They just, some with the moon or the sun or something like that. Last night, I guess they must have ate plenty because we had crabs and thread fins and sardines and white bait and dead bait and live bait, corked, not corked, and it just wasn't firing. But tarpon's one of those things where you got to pretty much stick it out until they want to turn on. You know, you're not really going to turn them on too often. They got to have something that just clicks.
oh, there we go. There we go, baby.
Yeah, reel against the drag. Way to do it. Track start, get him, he's fixing to come up.
I know.
Hey, don't point the rod at him.
I'm
He's
not.
fighting the rod, not the reel.
I'm not pointing it at him. What does this make fun of Matt Day? Sure. Sure. Ah,
You lost him?
snapped. Had to be a it came out. Mike's always got to be talking shit in the background. It came off. Not very happy about it. But you know, these things happen. We'll go get another bait and we're gonna try this again.
I would have bet on that probably. He doesn't catch a lot of fish. Y'all seen him throughout the shows where we get tuna and wahoo and grouper and snook and redfish. We may try to get him one today. We probably got about 10 hours left and he might get one, but he's gonna lose a few first. It's part of it with Matt, reel against the drag, point the rod. Just started fishing a couple of years ago.
It was a tough day for flim-flamming because it's kind of hard to flim-flam when it's just you and another flim-flammer, you know. But we tried. Camera guys got a little bit of flim-flam, and now the camera guys are flim-flamming us, so we got to be on our toes. I kept calling you Freddie Mercury while you were sleeping. One, two, three, go. Ah, I don't believe it. No, go. Oh yeah. Kind of. No, no. No, no. You stay over there, Spinny. My favorite part of Flim Flam. Oh. That's my favorite part of Flim Flam, getting Mike back. Flim Flam's all fun.
So we basically fished and fished and fished, and about 3-4 hours later, after throwing fish after fish and getting turned down all morning pretty much, we kind of switched gears a little bit and went and fished a little wreck. I had some issues with my battery today, so my trolling motor didn't want to work, so we had to pretty much deadboat everything, which makes it 10 times harder where we wanted to fish. But we were able to pull a couple of nice grouper out and some jacks, you know, something to keep the rods bent for the kids, and you know, that's what they are. Yeah, so we came in here to get to some uneducated fish for these guys here. It was a pretty much of a struggle to try to get these guys on a smart fish. So we're gonna do what they do best, do the bottom fishing thing for these guys, where the fish don't know it's coming, and we're gonna make it easy on them.
Put it out there.
Put it out there, bro. Oh yeah, right there. That's the one. Oh yeah. Nope. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's how it is, right there. Monster. Monster, it's a head shaker.
You lose him?
No, I got him, bro. It's a big dog. It's a big dog. Big dog. This one's got some shoulders, bro. I'm gonna go for the boat. Oh, he's got a...
Nice one, huh?
Oh yeah, monster. Big dog. Big dog. Jack. Yeah, he definitely gave us the dumb fish.
Pompano.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Can we keep these?
Careful, dude.
Get it off me.
What? I ain't doing nothing, bro.
Yeah, you're about to. Watch. Look what you got yourself into.
Don't horse him, dude. Don't horse him.
Pompano.
Oh yeah, big one. Don't horse it.
Hey, Brett.
Yes, sir.
So we jumped off Tarpon to put us on these.
Hey, dude, sometimes
That flim
you just gotta catch anything. Anything, buddy. But that is a flim-flam fish unless you're from Minnesota. They love the color.
What do you call it? Premier? What's your recorder say? Premier inshore?
Inshore and offshore fishing destination.
Baby Pompano.
Tampa Bay
Maybe a
permit right there.
Permit, right?
Good eating.
Back in the
He's
drink.
a little bit small, but we can let that one go.
Go catch another one.
Sometimes the guide's got to do it.
You got one.
Nice one. Is that a keeper? It's like a scamp.
Couple weeks, buddy. Couple weeks for you. We came in from some of the deep stuff and got up on the beach, one of the local beaches here, and the tide started going out and the tarpon started to move a lot better. Took them a long time to do it, but once they started moving down the beach, they bundled up good, gotten big nuts of, I'd say, 50 to 250 fish, happy fish on top of the surface flashing, and we fired a couple different baits in today that I didn't think would work, and Matt Clapp told me, hey, use one of these.
Got him. Yes, sir.
Matt, grab
I'll
it.
take it.
Damn, look at that jump. Beautiful fish.
Well, first tarpon of the day, besides the one I lost, so it actually could be the second one of the day. This one's got a little bit more shoulders. Oh yeah.
Oh, you got the peanut rod too, don't
I
you?
know. Snoopy.
Snoopy rod.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get to see some of him. The last one he screwed up pretty quick and lost him, and we'll give him out another chance like we usually do when we run offshore.
Oh yeah.
Bless his heart.
yeah.
Hope he gets it in.
Oh yeah.
Brett, you got the kill tag, right, buddy?
I never forget it, dude. I'd like to get a keeper, though. This one looks a little bit smaller than what we're looking for.
I like the smaller 40. What are you thinking, 40, 50 pounds?
Yeah, somewhere in there. Somewhere in that range, bud. Finally got one, though. Good Lord, that took forever.
Lots
little
of work.
bit.
Well, it's the second one. Matt screwed up the first time.
I don't know how I screwed it up really, but
Well, you were jerking on it.
nah, I don't see much jerking going on. The only jerkers on the boat is you.
reeling against the drag.
Oh yeah.
You know, when he jumps, you're supposed to point, right?
Oh yeah.
Why do you pull the other way when he jumped?
He
I
never
saw
jumped.
you. Yeah, oh, he jumped. He aired it out.
Which one?
This one.
Oh, well, I didn't have the rod then.
Oh, I think you did. Fun times, man. Lots of fish, a lot of work for one fish. Oh, he's fixing to come up. What's Tommy say? Got hot sauce on it?
Yeah, a little bit of hot sauce.
Ate a crab with some hot sauce. Man, it looks like you got a pretty nice one here, Matt. I thought he was coming to the boat quick, and
No, he's about on his third run out.
yeah.
He's a
You
little
got,
bit
of course,
bigger.
you got Snoopy rod. Brett will do that
Yeah.
to you when things are slow. Looks like you may come up again. I'm proud of you on your first tarpon this close to the boat.
It's not my first tarpon.
Well,
My first tarpon today,
another
or
one.
second today.
I don't remember you ever telling me you caught tarpon.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you and Aaron and no pictures. And
Oh, we got
nobody
pictures.
saw it.
We got pictures.
Nobody saw it, but you caught one.
Oh yeah. About 3.5, 10 minutes in, 11 minutes in, we're still fresh. Ready to go all day. Ate my Wheaties,
Stacks on stacks.
got deodorant on, we good. Had a sandwich.
He's doing all right. We gave him a Snoopy rod, and he can't really mess up too much. You can't really horse it. Was the problem last time when he lost one, so we thought we'd get him on one here. Hit a small crab, right, Brett? He said a little permit crab. We were all three had different baits, trying to figure out what they wanted, and of course the true legend, the captain, hooks the fish as usual.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
Oh no.
Come on.
Oh, we want you this way now.
Pick him up and land. That's the last one.
Oh yeah.
That'll knock you out, boy.
Awesome fish.
He's actually pretty big.
I think he's over 100.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Good
Matt,
one.
get down there. You looking, Matt? Yeah, man.
Let it go. Not yet.
Well, that was a good one. You kind of redeemed yourself from the
Oh yeah.
beginning
quite-
of the day where you
quite a
horsed
bit.
it. That one there, you kind
I
of
don't
did a
believe
little
I
more
horsed it, but
finesse.
okay. Yeah, about the same, you know. but
Wasn't for the captain. I don't know
Yeah.
if we'd have got him in. Great
Uh,
instructions.
I think
and,
it would have come in a lot sooner if they wouldn't have got a look at the stash of the camera guy.
Oh, that's what it was. The new
Every time he
stash.
saw the new
Yeah,
stash,
Luigi.
he was out. Luigi, make me a
Yeah.
meatball parm.
It almost looked like a big gaff or something, I
Yeah.
guess, to him, because when he got down close to the water,
Every time he
took
got
off.
close to him, gone.
That was a nice fish. How
Oh, yeah.
big, Cap? What
I
would
think
you
he was
say?
like in that buck 15, buck 20 class.
Awesome, man. That was your first one?
Today.
Well, you've caught tarpon before,
Yeah.
but nobody's ever seen
Yeah,
you
I got
catch
I got a
tarpon.
few pictures.
Of you with the tarpon?
Yeah, sure do. Oh yeah.
Well, that was a good one,
Oh yeah,
bro.
thank you.
You with A tarpon.
came out
Yeah,
for.
we like it, dude. It
Captain
took
Brett
us long
put
Took
us
enough.
us a
on.
little while, had to
Good
work for
Lord,
them, but
yeah, they
man,
were-
there they were.
Hey, I was asking at the beginning of the day why the price goes up. That was a lot of work for one fish.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
we
we went
burned
from-
35, 40 gallons of gas just looking for one bite, and
Running around.
well,
Yeah,
actually we got 2 bites, but still. A lot of fish out though.
Probably
Tons
seen
of fish,
several
yeah.
hundred, I would say, in different pods. This
I mean,
pod
some of
here
that
was-
clear water, baits were, 3 different baits were there and they were going
Yeah,
right through it. They didn't
right
want
by
nothing to
it.
do with it. But the captain was right. They don't bite, and then when they turn on, watch out.
You know, going out, one of my favorite trips inshore, and y'all know this by the shows that I've had, but Captain Brett Norris, one of the best, works hard, very fishy. I knew when me and Matt were talking about, you know, coming out and catching tarpon, he was the guy we're gonna go with. There's a lot of good guides out there that I'm friends with. Dave Marquette's down in Boca Grande right now. CA's up in Crystal River catching tarpon. You just have some of the best in the world right here. I chose to go with Brett because I couldn't get down to Boca Grande and stay a couple days, but I encourage anybody out there to get into this springtime tarpon bite with some of the guides we've had, you know, or still have. They've caught them forever. They know how to do it. It's a really good time, and it's just another fish over here on the west coast of Florida that we take advantage of. And I mean, couldn't be any better. It was a little bit windy this morning, a little bit chopped up. Most of the guides have 24, 26-foot boats and bigger. It was really comfortable out there fishing, and it slacked up. That's what we get in the summer. You get some winds in the morning. Usually us offshore guys, which I'd say I'm more offshore than inshore, but I just enjoy catching fish. And you know what? If we didn't catch nothing today, I was still out, west coast of Florida, beautiful beach, clear water, and saw a ton of fish, had a great time.
Pow!